How much money do financial advisors typically spend on marketing? Actually, the other question I'm going to answer is how much should they be spending on marketing? I'm Samantha Russell from 20 Over 10, and today we're going to answer both of those questions. How much are advisors typically spending, and how much should they be spending to actually see ROI that will grow their business? So I have a little graph here for you that will help us with these questions. So the average advisor, our research and third-party research has found, is spending about 1 to 2% of their revenue on marketing. And the interesting thing, what you'll see here, is that what they're classifying as marketing expenses are things like their website, their CRM, and live events. I'll admit that yes, your website and live events are both marketing expenses, but a CRM to me, that's just a business operation expense. That's not a marketing expense. And so these are folks who are really just doing what they've always done, tried and true practices. They're not in growth mode. On the other end of the spectrum, what you should be spending on marketing and what growth-focused advisors are is about 4 to 10% of your revenue being put back to marketing. So in this case, the growth-focused firms, they're going beyond the website. Yes, that's included, but they're really spending on two things: personalization and automation. Those are the two things that we know are going to propel your growth. So for personalization, they're creating custom content for their niche audience that is all about solutions that their firm provides for problems that their types of clients have, right? So if they're working with a lot of executives, they might have a lot of articles about executive compensation packages and capital gains taxes and things like that, for instance. So producing content that's specific to your audience. The second thing is marketing automation technologies. Spending money on things that will help you automate your processes so things don't slip through the cracks. You need a lot of content today and a lot of touch points for this to work. So to fuel your inbound marketing machine, whether you have a social media scheduler, an email marketing tool, something to help you manage landing pages, paid ads, all of that would be part of this spend. Additionally, separately, a budget item for paid advertising, specifically digital advertising. So, creating boosted posts on Facebook or Instagram, for instance, wherever your audience is already hanging out, paying for ads in those spaces to get more visibility. Now, you might be on that 1 to 2% side of the spectrum and wondering, how do I go about increasing my budget? Where should I put my money? What should I be spending on? We've actually created this nice sample budget for you. I know it's hard to get into the details, but we'll link it below. And this would be an example. If you're making $250,000 in revenue and you want to spend 5%, how it would be broken down over the year and what you might want to spend on. So I'll just go through it quickly here. In this example, we have $1,500 allocated for a website, which would be, that would cover your archiving, your hosting, the compliance, one-click compliance submission, you need to get it approved, all that good stuff. The automation tools between $2,400 and $3,000. So that would be all of the tools to automate your workflows, make sure everything's integrated, keep you constantly posting on social media and getting those emails out. $2,000 is set aside for events, whether it's a client appreciation event or sponsoring, a local nonprofit 5K, anything like that. We also allocated $1,000 for video and infographics. So whether you want to go online and hire a consultant or, just a paid by the hour person to help you with some video editing or create some one-time graphics, we know that those visual elements go a long way in helping people to resonate with your content and to find you online. So we've allocated some money for that. And then we've also put aside $3,000 for custom content, going back to my earlier point of really investing in creating content that is specific for your niche, right? And then lastly, $2,400 for ads. So we create all this content, these videos, we have all this great content to share. We want to boost the visibility of that content so the right eyeballs can see it. And the great place to do that is by paying for ads on social media networks specifically. So I hope this was helpful to you. If you have more questions about your budget, about marketing, please reach out to us. And again, for a weekly tip about how to grow your business through digital marketing, subscribe to 20 Over 10's YouTube channel. I'm Samantha Russell. Thanks so much. Have a great week.